What main challenges do you see in implementing deep phenotyping into early research processes? And in your opinion, how can they be overcome?
So I think, again, AI plays a role. So I'm just thinking of recent publication by Louis Croyer on integrating large language models in image analysis. So it's a specially trained Omega, I believe it's called, version of Napari, where a large language model has been trained specifically on image analysis. We're using Python. And you can just interact with that entity, and it will create you solutions for, you describe your problem. I have nuclei here, and I would like to have them segmented. I would like to have all kind of measurements possible on intensity, shape, and so forth. And actually, to be able to play with the data, I would like to have a widget where I have a big radio buttons to play around with my thresholds or whatever. This is sort of democratization. There is a democratization ongoing where more people can access more complex technology because they are AI assisted. This is what we see in the consumer world, where people can do actually quite amazing things without even realizing on their phone because they're AI assisted. We see it now in emails being very well drafted, AI assisted. So it is very challenging. We're very early days. All of this publication we were talking about, the oldest is now maybe 6 years old. So it's very new. It's a lot of things are being tested. A lot of going to be some errors done, and oh no, let's do it this way rather than this way. But I think it should end up in something where the more people will have access to these technologies. This is really the hope. And this is something I was also really striving towards also in my work. There's always to use the most user-friendly tools, offer courses on how to use them, and try to hide a lot of the complexity that the user doesn't necessarily need, especially when just executing, and I say, where you just need to tweak a few parameters. Developing it is something different, I agree. But so I think it will be possible. In terms of hardware, it is, you use the normal hardware. There hasn't been anything specially invented for doing this. Well, everybody has access. It's about protocols, very good maintenance of your instruments. I think it's when you have now CROs offering also these services and so on and so forth. I think it is going to be more accessible to people if it's because it's just too it's just too valuable.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always a risk with any technologies that it stays, and it's of course at the moment is the richer places with institutes which can afford this kind of technology, but there's mainly the ones who are developing it. Once it's developed, it then can move because there's a lot of sharing in the community. It can move out into other labs where we don't have the resources for doing the research on it to develop the technology, but actually applying it might be possible, especially in central facilities and such.
Salima, science that works for you.